Tanzanian President Jakaya Kikwete, who is on a state visit to India, has said that Tanzania will encourage Indian investment in his country. Addressing the India-Tanzania Trade and Investment Forum in New Delhi, Kikwete said that there are ample opportunities for investment for India in Tanzania, and his visit will add to improvement in trade ties between both the countries. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called for accelerating the delivery of benefits of government schemes through Aadhaar and direct benefit transfers. He also called for expansion of the application of the Aadhaar platform so that its benefit can be extended to as many public services as possible. He reviewed the progress of UID and DBT at a high-level meeting in New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that making farmers and villagers self-reliant is a priority for his government. Speaking to a delegation of sugarcane farmers in Delhi, the Prime Minister called the farming community to adapt with the changing times. He said that centre has initiated steps to ensure that sugar mills will have to clear dues of the farmers on a priority basis. He said that government is committed to the betterment of farmers through schemes like Soil Health Card and Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Full dress rehearsal was held at the Rajpath for the International Yoga Day on 21st June. Thousands of people participated in the practice session, which started early morning today. The Finance Ministry has formed two committees for facilitating implementation of goods and services tax from 1st of April 2016. The first committee will monitor the progress on consultations with various stakeholders like trade and industry and training of officers. The second committee would recommend possible tax rates under GST that would be consistent with the present level of revenue collection of centre and states while making recommendations. CBI has initiated an inquiry against Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister Veerbhadra Singh and his family members for allegedly amassing wealth of rupees 6.1 crore disproportionate to the known source of income while serving as Union Minister of Steel. At least 13 people have lost their lives while 7 others have been hospitalized in Mumbai's suburban Malad after supposedly consuming spurious liquor. The incident occurred at Lakshmi Nagar slum where several people consumed alcohol last night. Meanwhile, Police Commissioner Rakesh Maria has ordered the crime branch to take over the case. The Supreme Court will today hear the plea of the Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) seeking more time to reconduct All India Pre-Medical Test 2015 exam. The CBSE had pleaded that it is impossible to hold the exam in 4 weeks. The Apex Court on Monday cancelled the AIP-MT 2015. Over 6 lakh people appeared for the exam this year. The holy month of Ramadan has begun and Muslims throughout the country start fasting from today. Ramadan, the 9th month of the Islamic lunar calendar, is observed as a fasting period by Muslims who abstain from food and water from sunrise to sunset. The month-long fasting will culminate in the Eid ul-Fitr celebration next month. Prime Minister Narendra Modi greeted the Muslim community on the beginning of the holy month. Police have arrested a 21-year-old man for killing 9 people at a historic African-American church in Charleston, South Carolina. Police arrested Dylan Roof after an intense 14-hour manhunt in a traffic stop about 350 km from where the shooting occurred. 6 women and 3 men were killed inside the historic Emmanuel African Church on Wednesday. Militants from the Islamist extremist group Boko Haram have killed at least 38 people in Niger's Difa region. The victims included women and children who had been shot dead in 2 different villages. Meanwhile, Chad has conducted airstrikes against Boko Haram sites in neighboring Nigeria and announced that it has banned burqas after twin bombings earlier this week by veiled attackers. The UN Refugee Agency has said that almost 60 million people worldwide were forcibly uprooted by conflict and persecution at the end of last year. UNHCR, in its annual Global Trends report, said more than half the displaced from Greece, including Syria, Afghanistan and Somalia, were children. It is the highest ever recorded number of displaced people. It also warned that the situation could deteriorate further. Ceremonies are being held throughout Europe to mark 200 years since the Battle of Waterloo saw Napoleon's army defeated by Britain and her allies on the battlefields of Waterloo. The area near Brussels is hosting a 3-day-long reconstruction of the battle as it happened back in 1815. India suffered a huge defeat in the first cricket ODI against Bangladesh at Mirpur on Thursday. Bangladesh beat India by 79 runs to take 1-0 lead in the 3-match series. Electing to bat, Bangladesh posted their best ever total against India as they put up 307 runs in 49.4 overs. India in reply were bowled out for 228 in 46 overs. For Bangladesh, left-arm pacer Mustafizur Rahman took 5 wickets on his debut and was awarded the man of the match. In badminton, India's B. Sai Praneeth has entered the quarter-final of the US Open Grand Prix Gold after beating Hu Xiang Huang of China 21-17, 16-21, 21-18. while RMV Guru Saidat has crashed out of the third round after losing to Japan's Ueda Takuma on Thursday.